Update on my sheave. I went and found a little kid's bike that has a 10-inch wheel, stripped it all down, and I drilled holes. There's 9 areas where 2 spokes come together around the circumference here, and you can see I already put one piece of metal strip. What I'm doing is cutting these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8, and here's 9 right there. But cutting those down, drilling an extra hole in each one, and they correspond perfectly with those. And I'm using a small little piece of 2-sided 3M tape just to hold it in place, and then it's also going to push the spokes a little better. You can see where that one holds. That's a straight Whizzer style bicycle. But yeah, there's that motor getting a little more shiny. I like shiny. Look how close that spark plug is up under my butt. Well, I'll tell you, that's gonna, in the rain, that sucker's gonna make me jump off the bike. Yow! But this is the answer. I got it centered really well. What I did was I set it on there with the wheel flat, and I spun it around slowly, and with the tape measure, I measured from the center of the axle, both sides, all the way around. I got it just right. And I took a can of spray paint. You could see that little bit of black spatter. Everywhere where the 2 spokes join at the edge of the sheave, I sprayed it, bing, 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 bing. So I was able to put it all back together, know exactly where it's centered. And yeah, I had to do a little gouging and stuff. I had this sitting lower. I'm not worried about that. One thing I had to do was a cut on that case, bringing all the way down, shave some out, because that belt in its regular tool performance comes out this way, and it cleared everything. But the way I have it here, the belt going straight down, had to cut that. It lines up real good. Got me a piece of paper on top of my air cleaner just to keep all the crap out, so it's nice and pristine clean. And another cool thing about this bike, it has a compression release. It's on right now. You can hear it. The compression release is actually right here on the back. And that sucker tights up. Yeah, I gotta whack these down a little bit, cut that piece all thread off. I got another fender coming that's not all gouged out like that other one. When I put the new fender on there and paint it, it's going to have just a perfect little cutout right there. Just big enough for the belt. Figured it out. It's a 47-inch on the money, a serpentine belt. I'm going to go with the automotive serpentine belt, $15 for a cheapie, but it comes wider than, that's ½ inch. 6 ribs at ½ inch, which is just about 13 millimeters. So I'm going to get this belt from O'Reilly and cut it down to this size, this thickness. This is the original belt that was on there. Once again, I'm sorry about this place. It's a mess. I have fun in here. Oh my crap. Anyways, this is a kind of step up from that other one. I didn't like the look of that rubber wheel I had on there. It was looking cheesy. And you know what? I could just imagine that thing coming apart, because it's not engineered to pull, the weight of that bike. But anyways, she's coming along. And I will have a running first drive video coming at you next.